Thursday night on Nick is exploding with awesome. First up, Danger Force is back with a brand new episode.
You guys think it's snuggly?
Danger Force followed by a brand new side hustle. Next Thursday night starting at 7. Only on Nick.
Okay, maybe we should split up into teams so we can cover more ground. Yes. First one to find the snake gets to wear the dress. You're on. I pick Fisher.
Hell yeah! See? That's a perfect example why we call him the Pimpster. Stuff like that. It is fucking back, baby. Hell yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. It doesn't get any fucking better than that. Fisher's undenying love for Lex is back. John D. Beck, Ron Hart, Dave Malkoff. Please make these two a romantic couple already. I'm fucking dying over here for that shit to happen. Just so I can see those two be getting it on like Terry Labonte and Fisher, or real life Mitch Berg really be living up to his nickname. Like, unbelievable outcome. If you find yourself watching this video now as the Bolognese boys, Anthony and Mateo, the original Leon from Million Little Things, like my Instagram post about the Instagram post about, my catching up. Yeah, if you find this video, you're stuck watching it based on the intro. Yes, I just got through despite being a little under the weather. But I'm fine. I'm not completely clogged up or anything. It's just a minor cold. I'll be okay. I'm really not trying not to share that on Facebook or Twitter or basically Instagram sees all my YouTube videos anyway, so Instagram's probably going to hear about it, and I'm trying not to tell many of my TV friends that I see on my favorite shows, because I don't want to worry them either. But despite a minor cold, I just caught up on the Greg Booty Biffle installment of Danger Force and the Ty Dillon installment of Side Hustle. So let's get into it. We're going to do it a little differently. We're going to do it backwards. We're going to do Side Hustle first and then Danger Force first, because Danger Force, unfortunately, that episode didn't really have me energized or anything like it normally does. But I was kind of quiet with it this time. Okay, so Side Hustle, besides, Fisher pimping it up with Lex being back, and, now me saying that is basically rubbed off on Mitch Berg. Now he's saying the word pimp. It's like, God damn, what the fuck did I do to this boy? But that's beside the point. We had, like Presley and Lex really living up to Jaden Bartels and Jules LeBlanc real life, strong ass, long time friendship, all the copycats and shit, and how they were getting pissed off at each other for like doing the same thing because one wanted to finish ahead of the other. And even Jagged and Lex's future boyfriend / husband was knowing about it, and Alan first made things worse, but then he later told him the truth. Like, even if you got teased in high school the way not high school, in like lower grade school the way you did, it made me happy as Presley's father, and of course the father of, Lex's best friend. You guys are really happy to wear the same things because you didn't give a shit then, so I don't think you guys should give a shit now. I mean, I know he didn't say it like that, but that's how he fucking meant it. And so, therefore, it turns out that it wasn't a big deal to Lex and Presley anymore. Honest to God, I thought one was going to make the other change. That's what I was waiting on, but of course that shit didn't fucking happen. I should have known. And then that slow ass, that's basically the Side Hustle equivalent of Cody Ware at bitch ass Rick Ware Racing, and Quentin Half at Starcom Racing, taking fucking forever to get there. But did we even see that Gerald guy at the premiere, even though he said he had tickets? Because I didn't see him there. He either never fucking made it, because he either got lost on the way there because he was so fucking slow. I don't know if his actor is that slow in real life, because if he's not, I bet you John, Ron, and Dave made him walk that way. And move that way, too, because, these shows I watch are all staged. Even the ones about 100% authenticity, like A Million Little Things, all that shit is fucking staged. But either he got lost on the way, or, he stopped at a detour to get some more food or drink and never decided to, stay there and eat the whole thing where he would never get full. So, or he probably was on his way there, never made any stops, but he was way too slow to be in the scenes. But, oh well. And that security guard, that Christopher Michael guy, oh my God. he seemed just as cool as his real life counterpart. I just followed him on Twitter and Instagram, but his security guard, the real life guy, seems amazing. He seems like an amazing guy, and the security guard did too, but not before, first he looked like seemed amazing. In the beginning, he seemed like being his real life counterpart. First of all, before I get into it, but, they still got in, with the snake going in the phone. Now I'm up high, por arriba, por abajo, calientitos bien pegado, Ricky Martin. But the security guard somehow let them in because even with the snake eating up Jagged's phone, they still got in. And that leads me to this fucking question. How the hell does a phone like, my size or my phone size or Jagged's size, how the fuck does that shit get inside a small ass animal with like a snake? That shit wouldn't be possible in real life. John, Ron, Dave, can you guys fucking explain that to me? How did you guys make that work? And even if it wasn't real, how did you make it look so real? It's like, god damn. I don't think a snake like that could eat my phone in real life. Like, Jesus Christ. But anyway, yeah. And so therefore, it looked like that Munchie was going to get away with, sneaking in the snacks. I thought they were going to go inside we were going to see him go all the way inside the theater and watch the little big event they were at. And then Munchie let the snacks fly out when, the snake was choking Jagged like Chuck Woolery. And then he tried to look for something to eat. And I saw it when Munchie was trying to feed the snake something to eat. I thought he was going to poop out the phone, but he didn't. But instead, the snacks fell out, and the security guard tried to throw him out. But here comes that wrestler, Ettore, whatever his name is. I can't remember exactly because I'm not a fan of wrestling. Here he comes to save the day, and I swear to God, I thought he was going to pull off some booty barker action from The Price is Right on that security guard. After, Jagged or Munchie, one of the brothers told him that he couldn't go in, but not they couldn't go in the premiere, but not telling him exactly why he said it. Oh my God, I thought we were going to see some booty barkers action. But we did, in the actual movie, when, Jagged was giving them the sneak peek in the beginning, we did see the wrestler to give, Jagged, in the movie, the booty, and the fighting stunts, the unknown fighting stunts, some booty barker action from The Price is Right. But cool to see. Now, for Danger Force, first off, it's good to see Bella Leah back as the alien girl sticking out her tongue at Choppa. I'm starting to slowly remember all the names now. And Miles was livid. He took it the wrong way about the zoo and took it all personally, that out of spite he made, his sister, Mika, Bozy, and Choppa. And I'm remembering all the names, fuck yeah. And of course, Captain Man Ray be stuck at the zoo. It looked like it was a good thing at first. They were friendly. But here come the alien people and Bozy's ex-wife. Yeah, look like, I wish they would get back together somehow. But don't tell Lilith, even though we arrested Lilith a long time ago. But what if, Lilith pulls Alexi from the Mark and Friend, or even La Vida Laboratory Mark and Friends universe, and also wants to be on the good side and be friends with the main characters, just so maybe she could steal Bozy away from what the fuck was that Derp, Derp, yeah, we'll steal Bozy away from Derp, and they really want to be a romantic couple for good, for like good purposes, not evil purposes. That would be a cool episode. So CJ Nowak and Mike Carone, that's an episode idea you need to write down in case you want to pitch it and use it, where Lilith joins the good side, and we never hear from Derp again, if that's even her name, and all of a sudden we get a Lilith Bozy romantic couple. And I will be tagging Dan McLeod in this once this tagging glitch shit gets steered clear again by sometime early next week. Fuck it. Hopefully it repeats itself this summer by leaving us alone. That way we can tag our friends, real life friends and stuff when we do things together. Just like we did last year when the tagging glitch hit us at last television season. But yeah, yeah, it's therefore the alien girl's friends, trick most of Danger Force to, and baiting them into that alien zoo. They went from a regular zoo to an alien zoo because they grabbed the worm, and even Captain Man tried to warn them like Ward Burton, don't grab that shit. Didn't say it like that, but that's how he fucking meant it. And they did anyway. And of course, the power stick got disabled, because that's how Danger Force works. Some places where the bad guys run things, the power-ups don't work, because I think Mike and CJ staged that shit behind the scenes, because if they made the powers work, then that wouldn't be fair to the bad guys, or even the storyline as to how we're going to defeat the bad guys. So that's probably why they do it. So, even, Captain Man's Joe Nemechek indestructibility didn't work, because, the tagline, indestructible like Joe Nemechek. They were watching that alien show, that romantic show, that was like the one they had, and, Swellview, and it turned out to be better. And then I think Miles realized what he did was wrong, and how, he just was angry and, took it out on them in the wrong fashion, and, made up for it by saving them. And he got Bosie's ex-wife to, come with them, too. And, Schwaz was staying back, monitoring the madness. That's the case. No henchmen of these alien bad guys came to, take him away, too, do something crazy shit to him as well. And they got to the alien exhibit, and at least the kids said they learned their lesson. I guess they made Terrence Little Garden High act angry and have that kind of attitude for shits and giggles. That's what these actors in general, not just Nickelodeon actors, but actors in general, get paid to do it. Like these fake-ass characters that they portray for fun, for us fans to enjoy, and what they do for a living. But he cut them loose, and I thought the bad guys were going to bust him up like Adam Petty before he had a chance to get him out of there. And I was hoping that somehow, Fred... What the fuck is that? Ray, why did I call him Fred? I don't fucking know. Ray, Captain Man would find a way to, get himself cut loose anyway, and he never did. Although he did I know Chopper locked their asses out, that way they could work on freeing them up, and having, Miles eat that, unicorn poop, which actually is cotton candy. And, that's the only way their powers work. I mean, the others couldn't eat it too, but it wouldn't have been fair for Miles to, use the teleporter to get him out of there, including Bosie's ex-wife. And, by the time the bad guys finally, they were trying to, after Chopper locked him out, they tried to get the security card to work, and it wasn't working, and the one crazy-ass bald alien kept making it Jeremy Mayfield just to get it to work. They were trying, and then as they try to ambush them, because, to get that, human meal continue to cook, Miles got him out of there with teleportation and tricked him into going through the door. But that wasn't the bald weirdo. It wasn't the bald weirdo. No, it was some of these other weirdos that were trying to fuck up the most of Danger Force until Miles and, Derp got there. What's her fucking name? I'm just guessing at this point. But then the weirdo bald alien got all mad and said, I gotta eat something else. And I guess the people who had the plan, who are actually trying to do this plan for him, so knowing they failed him, they decided, you can eat us all you want. And he's like, yeah, that's a good idea. And that was the Danger Force episode for Booty Biffle. So, yeah, so I'm sorry if I got, the character's name wrong about who, Bosie's first love interest was before Lilith. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to remember it, and even if I got it right, it was a lucky guess. But anyway, tomorrow's the Carolina, by the time this will be up, it'll be the morning of the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400 at Darlington. I'm going to schedule it for an early morning YouTube upload, and I won't upload this to Instagram until the morning I wake up tomorrow before the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. So by the time this is up, the race will already be going. I'll be all set. We'll be celebrating Mother's Day here at the house. And then, of course, we'll do the reaction video for that like normal. Watch the race like normal. Now, Monday, after everybody in my house goes to sleep, and hopefully the tagging glitch will be gone by then. It probably will be gone by Tuesday sometime, maybe Tuesday the latest. I don't fucking know, but because it has a limit when the glitch will stand until it's enough days because they let you tag people again. But Instagram needs to fucking fix that shit as soon as possible. That's 2 fucking seasons in a row that I've had that problem, but yet in the summertime, it's fucking fine like it was never there to begin with. But Monday, we'll be catching up on the Tony Stewart installment of the Goldbergs. That way, the next day, if I'm kind of healthy again, to the point where I'm not any kind of sick at all, not even a little sick, I can go out in the nice weather on Tuesday and do whatever I want before we do the Elliott Sadler and Jeremy Mayfield installments of Goldberg's A Million Little Things Wednesday. And then, of course, what was the episode account? The Bobby Labonte and Michael Waltrip installment of Danger Force and Side Hustle on Thursday, followed by the Bill Elliott installment of Flash after that. And Friday, after work, we'll go to work like normal. But then come home, go to my dad's crib, and there'll be an off-camera poker game because we haven't got to the level of Texas Hold'em game night yet. So we'll let you know when that happens. And even if I wanted to do it this weekend, I can't because, you probably say, well, it's because you're kind of sick. Well, even if I never got sick at all, even if it was a little bit, I'm still not going to do it because I'm too fucking busy this weekend to film anything fun for YouTube. So, therefore, Friday, there's not going to be no videos on Friday. None. There's not going to be any. There's not going to be any. On Saturday, this whole weekend, there won't be any YouTube videos. None. After Thursday, there won't be any. There won't be any. Because Sunday, I would have brought you the baby shower. I did ask my sister permission, and she was flattered that I asked permission, but out of respect, she told me no. But there'll be pictures taken for sure. There will be some TikToks, hopefully. But unfortunately, because it'll be all, because it's my sister's party and shit, whatever she says goes. I can't YouTube it, guys, so I'm sorry. But Sunday night, I will be home, because my dad and my stepmom have to work on Monday, and so do I. And my sister leaves that same morning to continue her regularly scheduled regularly scheduled daily life to go back to work on that following Tuesday, So the next video after this week's slate of videos, from tomorrow, even though this will already be up, already be Sunday, middle of Sunday by the time this is up. From this coming Sunday, technically today on all the way through Thursday, there's going to be a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday break from the videos. There's going to be 3 breaks, 3 days. There's going to be a 3-day break. And then Monday, since we have all the shows caught up and we'll have all the shows caught up and shit. And hopefully those will be the last of the catch-up shit we'll have to do. No matter how nice the weather is, Tuesday we don't have anything. We can do whatever we want. So it might be a banger YouTube video. Not sure what's going to be. Wednesday and Thursday it's going to be nice, but I have to finish the television shows and their seasons. Even though no matter how nice the weather is. So I know it's a tough decision. I normally want to go outside and enjoy the weather, but now that it's warming up every single day here in Northeast Ohio, I have plenty of time for outdoors when it wants to be there. Outdoors will be there throughout the season when we need it. But right now we have shows to finish for the season before we begin the television season, summer television season on Disney Channel with Ultraviolet, Villains of Valley View in season 6 of Bugged. And after we finish all these shows that we're finishing up for the 2021-22 television season, I don't know when it's going to be, depending on when the last, season finale takes place or whatever show's season finale comes last. We're going to do the Mega Mix. We're going to do NCIS with Daniel DiMaggio from American Housewife, Bria B from the Goldbergs, and Matt Sato from Side Hustle. And then we're going to do that This Is Us episode. We're not an NBC fan. We're NBC fans for NASCAR racing, but we're not an NBC fans for shows. But someone from Coop and Cami, Olivia Sanabia to be exact, when that was an episode This Is Us. And I didn't know about it till after the fact. So, therefore, that's going to be our Mega Mix. That's going to be our Mega Mix. We're going to watch all 4 of them and on 2 shows. 4 actors on 2 shows. Do a Mega Mix reaction video. We're going to, and then other than that, after my sister's baby shower's done, it is up until my dad's nephew's wife's sister gets married. In between those, after the baby shower and the next wedding, it's free game. And then after that wedding is over, it's free game all the fucking way. And Fun in the Sun will be here before you know it. And I will close out this video by saying one last thing. I plan to make a video. I plan to upload after the weekend, after my weekend off from uploading YouTube videos next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend's gonna be my weekend off from YouTube. But when I come back that following Monday, I don't know if you heard the news, but tonight it was announced official. Promised Land won't be coming back for season 2 for the 2022-2023 television season. 2 shows that I know I lost. Okay, so remember in 2020 when I was taking a YouTube break, it was Man with a Plan and Bless This Mess. Oh, Coop and Cammy. Yeah, we lost 3 shows in 2020. God damn, I was talking to my mom about it, and I forgot to mention Coop and Cammy. They just went out quietly. The way they went out was kind of sad. And then 2021, I lost American Housewife and Mixed-ish. Now, this year, I lost The Big Leap and Promised Land. But Promised Land, I'm going to talk more about on, like, after my sister's baby shower weekend is over. Like, the day after the baby shower, after I come home from work that day, then I will make a video of me talking about that. But right now, I got to get out of here, get some much-needed rest, and hopefully, you know, watch the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400 at Darlington, and hopefully try to nurse myself back to enough health by Tuesday for a nice day in the neighborhood, and you know the baby shower next week, and so have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Life will give you a lot of lows, but when you hit a high, enjoy it. It ain't for the weak. Goddamn, be you. You have to try harder to do less. You can't deport a dream. Take care, everyone. Good night, and I will see you all for the next video, which will be my reaction video to the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400 at the Darlington Raceway. So, see you later, everyone. I got you, got me, we got this. So, upon further review, Bosie's ex-girlfriend's name was actually Glurp, but I was damn close. Just to warn you, like Ward Burton, don't tell Lilith anything about this.